Timer starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going into challenge mode. Whoa. I was like, did I soft lock already? I do have a chance to soft lock with some of these cutscenes, so I have to be a little bit careful. But overall, it's not too difficult, this game. It all comes down to just my brain, honestly. There we go. Great. Oh, this one's an easy pattern. That's gonna be really good for me. I think, if I can find it. Just have to find an overlay somewhere. This is the most difficult puzzle, I'd say. Because if you spend too much time on this, I don't know, it's not gonna be too fun. I can't read the chat right now, so if you are saying something, I apologize. Oh, right here. I'm so stupid. But thank you for watching if you are. Gold mine. And then we go back into map, and then do one last puzzle before we start probably the hardest section of the entire run. It really determines whether you're going to, like, win or lose. It is horrifying. So red goes in the middle, next to yellow, and then that was a pretty good pattern, actually, because it told us where one of the worms was, so we could base it entirely off of it. Can get this open and done. Alright.
Wow.
Shut up. Alright, so that's, 4 Scarab. Again, I'm looking at my cheat sheet. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Not cheating. No 4-party programs. Alright, so... shoot. Keep going. Oh. Yeah, right down here.
Yes.
Okay, that's the first one down. Which is really easy, but at the same time, can lose a lot of time, so it's worrisome. If you hear me smashing a button, it's the escape key. Just so I can get the skip cutscene as fast as possible. The only time I'm not skipping cutscenes is right after the, I grab the key in either Goo Kingdom or Monkey Kingdom. That's a 2-5 pattern. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? It's 2-4, 2-5. Okay, got it. Some of the, what I'm basing these off of aren't too great. Like, they still have a chance to fail. But I think for the most part, they should be good. Wait, am I doing this right? Yeah, it's different from the pattern that I have, which is gonna happen sometimes because, the first pattern that I copy can be a little bit randomized, but I just use it as a general guide. So then, starting point for 2 is not... Oh, it is next to it. 2, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2. Alright, so that's the second section done. There's 5 sections in total, meaning there's 3 more after this. I'm sorry if I'm quiet during this part, but it takes a lot of concentration if the pattern isn't exact. And even then, it still requires a little bit of thinking, because I have to look at a picture on MS Paint. So if that describes how small the picture I'm looking at. But once we're done with this, this is the hardest section. So after this, it should be an easy, easy game. Okay, red thumb. Give me 1 section. Alright, yeah, that should be right. Red thumb, oh yeah, red thumb, okay. So yeah, that's a really good pattern, actually. That's gonna give us a huge time save. Even though this should be world record, they should be good. Like, we should get easy with this. And then 2 fingers. Tommy, 2 fingers. We can actually cross over and save some time right here. Where was I? Go over one more, and then just go up. Nice.
All right.
That was really good, Red.
The venom flower.
Here's where it starts to get a lot more difficult, I'd say. Blue and gold are where you're more likely to mess up. Gold more than blue. Again, gold's like the final level. But I do have a backup strat if that doesn't work. But hopefully I don't need to do that. Because this... I know this should be world record. Because I'm the only one going to... Like, I'm going to be the first record. But at the same time, I want it to be good. So, hope you don't mind. How far over do I go? Alright. I should do the gold one first. Well, I mean the gold one at some point. Because that goes right there. Actually, hold up. This should be easy unless I misclick, which can happen because this game isn't perfect. What a surprise.
That beetle made it to
Yes,
the
it
top.
did, you dumb little child. Of course it did. Yes, that is a very disgusting sound. You don't have to tell me. I've listened to it plenty of times to know. Alright, that's blue done. I thought I was about to mess it up, but I didn't, so thank God. That was really stressful. Yeah, but most of your time is on this because the rest of the game is pretty easy from here on out. I keep repeating myself because my brain is just functioning on one thing at a time. Okay. So sometimes you can close the bag by pressing the escape key, and I thought I could, so I wasted like 1 or 2 seconds on that. That's pretty bad, but I think we can manage.
By taking
Yeah, shut up. So let's do purple first. Oh wait, no, I didn't do purple, did I? I don't know. Purple gray. Okay, it is. So, yeah, I don't know where to start with. Oh wait, I do. Give me 1 second. Nice.
All right. Our beetle reached the venom flower.
Look at me! I'm British! Yes, we get the point. Alright, I'm just gonna do purple right now, because if we screw up with the other ones, we can recover, but purple, since there's only one of it, you're more likely going to mess it up because of stress and stuff like that, so that's cool. But thankfully, I cleared the way so I could use it afterwards, which is a very nice way to do stuff. And then white shield. Oh, I think I messed up, but yeah, I did. I think I messed up. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, I was supposed to go this way. I wasn't thinking. I almost went to that yellow square, and that would have screwed me over as well. So that's cool. Right. And then pretty easy sailing, and we should be done. And we'll be done with the first section, and thankfully that was under 10 minutes. I think we'll be under 10. It'll be a close shave, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna get under 10 minutes, sadly.
Look.
There we go.
Hey, We
sometimes it
stopped the
doesn't really need it.
fountains.
I'm not going to skip cutscene because
Grab
it
the key.
immediately... Yeah,
Whoa!
so that's good. That's a 957, but I technically split it early. I don't know. Every single time, even though I've done the technique
Ooh,
tons
I'm
of times,
dizzy.
I always get the soft lock, like no matter what, and there's nothing I can do about it. Sorry. So now we're in Monkey Kingdom. This is pretty easy. I feel like I'm going the wrong route, but I don't care at this point. So ends in 4. Yeah, it should be right. Cool. Then there we go. Was that not right? Wait, there we go. My bad. I did math wrong. Horse prize. Yeah, shut up. Claptrap. One of the factors is 3, third week. Digits add up to 6. Cool. No. Oh, I thought I started cutscene. Wait, what? There we go. Alright, 05. Yeah. That was a good pattern. Alright. So, depending on what pattern we get... I think I've gotten this pattern every single time I've gotten a practice run. And it's crazy. Give me 1 second so I can pull it up. This is tap foot, I think. Because it starts on 5. So, yeah, it's tap the foot. Alright. So, normally you would have to do the math. And I shouldn't have done that. So I'm going to avoid doing 45, but as long as you're hitting the right ones, it doesn't trigger him to do that little transition, which is going to end up saving you a ton of seconds. I didn't realize this until my practice run last night, so you are free to call me an idiot.
You may cross.
Yeah, I know I can. Just let me.
We did it! Let's go across to the other side.
Onward, Josie.
I also can't skip the cutscene for after Rings of Fire. Like once you've done all 5 Rings of Fire, I can't skip that cutscene. So anyone who is able to skip cutscenes, they're gonna get a better PB than me. Let's just do everything other than the evens. I'd say.
No.
Alright, and then we can do the... Cool. So we should be good.
You may cross.
I know I can, just let me. Everything
We
takes like
did
a
it.
century in
Let's
this game.
go across to the other side. Here we go.
And they really didn't expect people to like skip the cutscene of them going back to their the starting point.
Sebastian.
And I skipped late, so that's cool. Also, I have the potential to hit the back button, and
We
that
need
is
to
horrifying to do. So hopefully I do not do that at all during this run. That is the one thing I do not need. Because that's going to lose me 5 seconds, maybe 6. I got the right one. Right, that's not good, but whatever. We're not losing too much time. This is actually going to be around 6 minutes, I think. This section. Again, I hit the wrong one, so let's just hit this one. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna lose a ton of seconds. So, I mean, gain it. I guess gain. I'm confused. Speedrunning's weird. You also just want to like keep clicking at the center, so as soon as you get the
We
frame
did
where
it.
you can cross,
Let's go across
you're
to the other
immediately gonna
side.
get it. So as long as you have your
Here we
cursor in the
go.
middle, you're fine. At least for me. I'm not sure where the hitbox is, but it's somewhere.
Hey.
Okay, late skip again. Great. Almost went backwards as well, so that's cool. You're free to
We
call
need
me an
to-
idiot. Alright, so let's start 32. just in case.
No operation.
I got that one right. Cool. Oh, wait, no, I should have gone for 360. I don't know what's up with me. Cool. Actually, more than 6 minutes. It's gonna be around 8 minutes, maybe.
We did it! Let's go across to the other side. Here we go.
This should be better than my PB, though. My practice PBs, anyway.
I'm so
Again, late skip because I'm not paying attention. Cool, cool. Really cool. I'm amazing. There we go. Make sure you stay hydrated as well. That's very important to the run. If you're not hydrated, you're probably gonna lose. Alright, so...
No up.
Yeah, shut up. Down 53, so right here. I'm very glad you could do this, though, because otherwise this game would take way too long, I'd say. Yeah, shut up. Just go. Alright. And then we are gonna split soon.
We did it! Let's go across to the other side.
Well done. Now can we go back?
Alright.
We did it!
So hard, man. Man, that was
Grab
so
the
hard.
key.
And then I get to lay back.
Whoa!
Right, who turned out the lights?
Trapdoor!
Whee!
Thankfully, you can skip the ending
Whee!
cutscene, like the very, very end. So that's cool. This doesn't give you an indication when you actually get it right, so that's cool.
Oh yes,
Alright. Yeah, this section is very... Oh, I forgot to split, my bad. San Francisco. Okay.
Hey!
Oh, I thought it soft locked for a second. Whoa. Alright. I think it just does an audio glitch. That's all. Okay, we're good. Beijing. Vista. Caracas.
Look!
Now we get the keys.
Whoa!
Alright. So, again, the rest of this is pretty easy. I also practiced all these patterns because I was really afraid of late game, and now I really don't have to be. Where is it? Plant liquids. Oh, that's a moth. And then... Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Cool. Cool. This part can be hard if you don't know what you're doing, but thankfully I'm a master genius, so I should be able to get this, maybe? Yeah, put that one more up. Into here. Wait. Messed up. That should be good.
Oh my!
Oh, wait, no, I screwed up. Cool. So that's a major time loss, and that got me really pissed off. So that's cool that I got that time loss, because that just made me want to hurt someone. Cool. This one can be finicky, because even when it's right, sometimes it's just really dumb. Thankfully, this was a pretty easy pattern. Let's go here. Alright. This should be pretty easy. Alright.
Okay.
So, we got common event. Give me 1 second. Common event. There we go. Right.
We did it!
That's the first one done. 4 more after this, and then as soon as I skip the cutscene, that's gonna be end. That's gonna be time, I mean, but you get the idea. Also, the transition takes forever to do. That's look, glass, got it. So. Where's that? There we go. My bad. What? Ooh. I'm not sure if I'm gonna... Okay, we're good.
Bridge
I
is
got
complete.
super scared. That I wouldn't have enough green, but thankfully it was green, and usually you do have some left over, because it's still early. Alright, Ohio March is a pretty easy pattern, I feel. Here we go. Wait, no. Yeah, right here. Alright.
All right. All our
We're
bridge
doing
stones
pretty
are in
good.
place.
We're definitely saving time. Unless I super mess up or soft lock. And if I soft lock, I'm actually gonna, like, end stream. Because this run is doing really well.
Okay.
Alright, oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. So that's bread raise. Where's that? Bread raise. Okay.
Yes, we solved
We
the
might get
puzzle.
under 25. That would be really good if we did. Alright, last puzzle. This one is really, really difficult if you do not have a guide. And figuring this out took a solid, like, 30, 40 minutes. 50, maybe. So this is carry. So that goes up there. Okay. And then nibble is there. Okay. Technically, there's different possibilities with this, but it's gonna be the same words every time. So as long as you have this. Okay.
Wow.
And time's coming
Last
up.
bridge is built. Whoa.
Time.
Woo!
World record! Ah. Oh, did it not update? Oh, are you okay? I thought because... Oh, that's dumb. That's actually dumb. I'm sorry. So, no... Oh, man, that makes me so angry. So, Oh, no, not that. Not that. This. Can I screencast? Thank you. No, oh my gosh, this is really dumb. So, it wasn't showing up because, the way this game works. But, we had under 10 minutes on Goof Falls. I late split on Monkey Kingdom, so I'm gonna say that was like 17 minutes. And 10 seconds maybe? I don't know. Bird Boys, that's accurate, I think. And then the end is accurate. So, yeah. I don't know how to put it up on speedrun.com, but it's done. That's world record. So that's awesome. That is... I'm really happy with that. That's under 25.